Hello and welcome to Success Stories. This is a new episode of Success Stories. Success Stories is that show where students of Ekcel Academy share their success and how they passed the CS exams. And today we have Sahitya. Vanakkam Sahitya, welcome to Success Stories. Very good. Very happy to see that you have cleared the CS executive and now you are in professional. So first, how was the reaction of family when you cleared executive?
Sir, actually we had a program last week, sir. So during the result we had a program. So I was nervous during the program also. After that, I told all my family members, they were really happy, sir. All my relatives were there and they were really happy, sir.
Okay, so it was in your family function you got to know the result.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a nice place to know. If you pass, suppose you did not pass, that will be the horrible place because you don't know what to do. Everybody is looking at you. Anyway,
Yes.
good that you passed and it was a very nice occasion. So Sahitya, can you tell us a little bit about the preparation strategy? Because as far as I remember, you had done M1 from another place and you joined Ekcel Academy for M2 coaching.
Yes,
So
sir.
why did you choose Ekcel Academy for M2?
Actually, in where I did a M1, they were not focusing mostly on CS, sir. They were teaching for some other courses. They were not focusing only on CS subjects. So I thought I would see some other coaching for CS. That's why I chose Ekcel Academy.
Great. So now tell us a little bit about these 4 subjects. Which subject you thought is easy, which subject you thought is difficult, and what really happened?
Sir, I thought Slcm would be easy for me because of the provisions and number of chapters, but it was very vast, sir. Like there were many provisions. I can't remember everything. But I thought EBCL would be very difficult because it consists of 24 lessons and all. I thought I can't able to cover that. But I scored more in EBCL than SLCM, sir. So it was easy. EBCL was easy, sir.
Actually, you can share your marks with everyone. What are the marks you got in M2?
209, sir. Total is 209.
Very good. Excellent. So now tell us a little bit about how did you study for SLCM, because you thought it's easy, but it was not
Yes,
so
sir.
easy. How did you
Actually,
study for it?
started with part B, sir. Like I completed the 30 mark section first and I went to the 70 mark part. I just gone through everything after the ma'am class. So I was taking notes and also, so it really helped me, sir.
And what about CMA and FM, because this was MCQ papers
Yes,
and
sir.
the 2 papers
Actually,
MCQ.
for me, MCQ is a little bit hard, sir, because I'll always lack only in 1 mark, sir. I'll do mistakes in 1 mark. For CMA, it was really hard for me because I can't even concentrate because there were many provisions and all. But as I did my BCom, it was a little bit easy. Same provisions I learned there also, so it was easy for me, sir. FSM, I watched Ekcel Academy's fast track classes, sir. Sir took really nice, so it was very easy for brushing up all the syllabus. And SM I focused more, sir, because as it is a theory, we can't remember all the provisions. You should revise it often. So I did revision for SM.
Okay, good. So you concentrated more on the strategic management part.
Yes, sir. Because some, sir, we may make any mistakes and formulas may forget, sir. So SM I concentrated more, sir.
Correct. Good. So any note about the teachers at Ekcel? Anything you want to share?
Swati ma'am class was very nice, sir. It was SLCM she took, sir. It was very nice to understand the concepts. So she taught many things practically also, sir. Like how this would be in the company, how will they deal with this. So it was very nice, sir. Abhishek class, sir class also very nice, sir. Like CMA, he took everything very practically, sir. He taught how to use everything, how to implement in the profession, everything he taught, sir. It was very nice, sir. For EBCL, actually, I referred recorded classes, sir. I saw your lectures. It was very nice, sir. You taught many real life examples and all the things. So I thought I wrote down everything and I was referring to that, sir. So it was very easy, sir.
Very good. Excellent. Very nice to know that. So I remember that you have completed BCom and then you are doing CS full-time study.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell us like what was your schedule generally? Because everyone who's watching this, they want to know how much this girl or how much this boy studied and how they passed. So for that reason, I'm trying to ask you, what was your schedule from the time you got up till you went to bed? What was your schedule looking like?
So there was no fixed schedule, sir, because I can't follow the same routine daily. So it changed according to my mood, sir. So if I want to study, I'll study in the mornings or sometimes like 6 to 8, 6 to 9 one session, then afternoon one session, like that I'll study, sir. And if I was sleepy, I'll sleep in the morning and study in the night, sir. Like afternoon, I'll start until night 11, 12, I'll study, sir. So it's based upon the days, sir. So
Good.
I can't focus on fixed schedules, sir.
Very good. See, now whoever is watching this, you should understand every student has a different style. In many of our other success story interviews, some student told they had fixed schedule every day and they were working like a clock. That worked for them very good. But Sahitya had a more free style where it was not fixed every day, but it worked for her. Otherwise, nobody can pass CS executive just by trying something small. So Sahitya, now you told about your schedule. In these subjects, were you practicing by writing your notes, or did you write tests, or like what is that extra thing you did apart from just studying the book?
Sir, actually, I was writing down notes, sir. Like whatever I felt difficult, I'll write in the book even, sir. Like I'll write in the side part near the pages, sir. I'll mark everything into small points. I'll jot down, sir. Then it will be easy for revising, sir.
Very good. In fact, I used to do the same thing, so I was reminded. Very good. In the textbook only on the
Yes, sir.
left hand side we used to.
The notes will take a lot of time, so I'll write in the book. It'll be easy for revising and going through your points.
Okay, great. So now tell us one thing. Now you decided to join for M2 with Ekcel Academy, though you had passed M1 and you were sure that okay, this will help you. So what was your expectation and how were the classes at Ekcel?
It was very easy, sir. Actually, it is all recorded and also there were live classes, sir. Sometimes I used to miss the live classes because it's early morning. I'll get up late and all these things. So recorded class were very useful, sir. Because I can watch it, I can pause it, I can take down on notes and I can rewind it, everything I can do how much time I want, sir. It was very useful. Mainly the mentorship call motivated me a lot, sir, because I passed in August 21, sir, module 1, and only 3 months more for module 2. So I started in the November month only, sir. If you remember, I texted you once, sir. Yes. I was so demotivated and I texted you once, but you said, write whatever happens in December. Only that motivated me and kept me going, sir. I gave mock exam also. I was not confident, sir, but as you said, I gave the mock exam. It was very helpful, sir. In that 15 days gap, I learned a lot, sir. Going through the marks of mock exam, I went extra effort and scored nice marks in the exams.
Very good, excellent. See, that is why mock exam is going to prepare you in a better way. That is why we tell, that's all. And I think Sahitya's example is good, where I still remember the text which you had given me and you are like, should I write? I won't write anyway. I will write next in the June. Yes, but sir, you have worked so hard and you have already attended the classes. There is no point, nothing to lose. Just go write and see, and because you worked hard, the result has come. And very importantly, mock exam, you have taken the points which you have to improve. Many people will simply take mock exam, but you took the advice of the mock exam corrections and you implemented in the final exam, and that is what has given you the result. So do you think if you didn't write mock exams, you would have got the same result?
No, sir.
No, okay. So do you suggest everybody else to take mock exams, or is it okay directly?
Actually, to be frank, I got very low marks in mock exams, sir. I lost my confidence. So I planned after the mock exam. It was like first week of December. In the balance 2 weeks, I thought I should do more and get a decent score, sir. Rather than passing, I should get a decent score than this. So I worked hard in that last 15 days more.
So that pushed you, and the intensity in the last 15 days helped you to pass the exam. Okay, great. So tell us a little bit more about this mentorship calls. Like, how did it help you? What was that specific thing which Ekcel mentorship calls gave you?
Sir, actually, it was like a push, sir, to study a lot. Sometimes I'd be so lazy than concentrating in the studies. If I get a call, I'll be like, I should answer them. I should be responsible to them. So I thought I'll study that after that, sir.
Okay, great. So that mentorship call has definitely given you a push. In fact, even for us, that has given us great results, because students have that monitoring, and also the hard work will come when you know somebody is going to ask. Otherwise, we will not do anything if somebody will not ask us. That is our natural phenomenon. Okay, very good. So Sahitya, next thing I wanted to ask you specifically is about the exam days, because after all the preparation, everything you did very good, you got the coaching, you said you are happy with the classes, mentorship, okay, but those 3 hours is what makes the difference. What was the strategies which you followed in the 3 hours of every exam?
Sir, basically, I was going through all the questions first, sir, after I got the question paper. Then I focused on the part B more, sir, because I was good in that. So I thought I'd score easy one first, and then I'll go to the balance part. So like part B, part A, I wrote like that, sir. So it was easy, sir. So MCQ also, first I wrote all the ones I know. Then I eliminated the one I don't know. Then I chose which, when I know two answers is right, I will choose, sir. If I don't know, I left off, sir.
Yeah,
So,
good. You have to leave it because negative marking.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so did the MCQ tips which Excel shared, did that help you?
Yes, sir. I got 58 in FSM, sir.
Okay, excellent. Very good. That's a very good marks which you have scored. So now that you planned about the exam, all of that, after writing exam, did you think you'll pass or you were waiting for result?
I didn't think anything, sir. I just went home, sir. Actually, my home is in Udumalpet, sir. So I want to go to Coimbatore to give my exam. So I'll come home and go. So it's like 2 hours drive from my home, sir. So it was traveling time. I'll sleep off in the car or bus, sir. After coming home, I'll start for the next, sir. I didn't think more, sir, because I don't know. I just gave the attempt. I don't want to think about the result and do in the next, sir. Because last in the module 1, I didn't write well, sir. It didn't go off well. I thought I would fail in that. But tax I didn't prepare due to that, sir. But I scored exemption in SPEC, sir. So I thought I shouldn't do the same mistake again, and I didn't focus on the results, sir.
Exactly. That is the reason why I asked you, because many students, they'll go to first exam. First exam will not go well. And the worst part is they don't even go next day. They'll tell, I don't want to go. That would be very foolish. And the attitude which Sahitya has followed is exactly what everyone should follow. Every exam is different. Whatever happens that exam, you forget it same moment and then go to next exam. If you want, after all the 4 exams or 8 exams, whatever you're writing, that time you go see your question paper, answer, you laugh or cry or you get frustrated that time, not during the exam, because that is not going to help anybody. And the perfect example is Sahitya, how she has done the same thing in M1 and that mistake is not going to be followed, and M2 she has cleared with flying colors. So what are some of your tips you like to share with your friends who are going to write the exam now? See, now that you have cleared, you are having that liberty to give tips. Before you should ask tips, now you can give tips.
Yes, sir. So be consistent and revise, sir.
Excellent.
Without revising, we can't remember anything, sir, because it's so vast and we can't remember all the tips.
Okay, so be consistent, revise regularly, and definitely you will be able to clear
and
the
write
exam.
mock exams, sir.
Exactly, mock exam, which we tell, and sometimes I'll feel, why am I telling so much and students don't listen? But when people like Sahitya, who wrote the mock exam, took the feedback from the mock exam and then wrote the final exam and passed, when they tell, I think at least that should inspire whoever is watching this. Please take the mock exam. I'm not telling take only Ekcel Academy mock exam, any mock exam, make your own mock exam, but take it and write it. It is essential, because the final exam is something which you should be fully prepared. You can't go first time start writing in final exam. Your paper will not be so good, and that is a reality. Maybe one or two people are exception, but majority will suffer if you don't write mock exam, and that is very essential for you to understand. So how is your confidence now for CS professional program?
So I thought I would write all the 3 groups in one attempt, sir, because I'm not focusing on training. So I thought I would write all the 9 papers in the December, sir. So I'm actually planning to buy classes and start studying, sir.
Very good. So now for your December exam, I'm very sure you'll be well prepared, and we will meet you again. That should inspire you this time. One more success story where you have passed the CS professional exam. Next year, same time, we should meet and you should tell, I cleared all my exams and now I'm ready for the training and the CS profession ahead. Okay?
Sure.
We know the hard work which you have put in, and hard work gives the result. Textbook, coaching, teacher, everything is a support. Without the consistency and hard work of student, nothing is going to happen. And we want to appreciate and congratulate Sahitya for the hard work she has put in, and all the best for your CS professional exam.
Thank you, sir.
And we will definitely meet in another success story where you have cleared all the 9 papers.
Sure, sir. Thank
Great.
you so much.
That was Sahitya, who has cleared M1 and M2 now and finally is into CS professional. The confidence that she has now is ready to face all the 9 papers for CS professional exam. Her consistency, hard work, and most importantly, even when there is just 15-20 days for exam, not getting disheartened by mock exam marks, she bounced back, made the improvements, and cleared the exam. I hope her story was inspiring. Let us know in the comments what you felt about Sahitya's experience and if that story inspires you. And for more such stories, subscribe to Ekcel Academy. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video and share it with your friends. For everything else, we are always there to help you for your company secretary journey. Thank you and all the best to you.